Some things just pair perfectly together. Strawberries and frosting happen to be two of those things. This strawberry whipped cream frosting recipe will fulfill your sweet cravings with its delicious and airy taste. This whipped cream frosting has just the right amount of strawberry to give it a sweet, fruity taste. It is the perfect summer frosting, as fresh strawberries will take this frosting to the next level. Strawberry whipped cream frosting, fresh versus frozen. Though you can use either fresh or frozen strawberries, using fresh strawberries will give it a crisper taste. However, if strawberries are out of season, using frozen strawberries is your best bet. When frozen strawberries thaw, they have extra liquid, so make sure to drain them before pureeing them. Buttercream and whipped cream frostings are two of the most popular frostings. Both are tasty frostings and work great with many baked goods. However, not everyone knows the difference between the two. Buttercream has a rich and creamy taste, with a thicker consistency than whipped cream frosting. Butter, hence the name buttercream, is almost always found in this frosting. There are also a variety of different types of buttercream, such as American, French, and Italian. Strawberry whipped cream frosting. Whipped cream frosting versus buttercream. Whipped frosting most commonly uses heavy whipping cream to achieve its texture. It has a light and fluffy consistency, and is generally less rich than buttercream. Those who think buttercream is too sweet will likely prefer whipped cream frosting. This frosting is easy to make and requires little baking experience. This is a great frosting for the cakes that you are bringing to a summer cookout. What you will need for strawberry whipped cream frosting. Ingredients: 10 small strawberries, hulled. 2 cups heavy whipping cream. 2/3 cup powdered sugar. Place the mixing bowl and attachment in the fridge 30 minutes before making the frosting. This will allow the frosting to achieve the right consistency. If you do not have a chilled bowl and attachment, the frosting won't be able to reach a stiff consistency and will fall apart when you try to use it. If you are using frozen strawberries, make sure to defrost them before making the frosting. It is important to drain them of excess liquid before pureeing. If you do not drain them prior, your frosting will have a runny consistency. If you don't have fresh or frozen strawberries, you may use 4 tablespoons of strawberry jello powder. The strawberry jello gives it a nice strawberry taste along with a pretty pink color. If you don't have a food processor, but still want to use strawberry puree, you can buy some at your local grocery store or on Amazon. Though it might not quite be the same as fresh strawberries, it will still make a delicious frosting. You may use either powdered sugar or cane sugar for making this frosting. Powdered sugar has cornstarch in it, which works as a stabilizer, so it is often preferred to help the frosting hold its form better. However, both types of sugar will still give the frosting a great taste and give it the right consistency. Step-by-step instructions. Step 1. Using a food processor, puree the strawberries until they reach a thick liquid consistency. Using an electric mixer, with the heavy whipping cream until it reaches a stiff texture. Step 2. Add the powdered sugar to the heavy whipping cream and mix until combined. Whisk in the strawberry puree until the mixture is thoroughly combined. This frosting comes out with a light pink tint to it. The subtle color looks good on its own, but you may add a few drops of red food coloring if you are looking to get a brighter pink color. You can also garnish your frosted baked goods with fresh strawberries to get the ultimate strawberry taste. Try adding more red fruits to your cake. Tips and tricks. Since this is a whipped cream frosting, it needs to be kept refrigerated until serving. You can keep the leftover frosting in the fridge for 2 to 3 days, or in the freezer for up to 4 months. This frosting pairs great with chocolate and vanilla cake. Its light and fluffy texture also work great with angel food cake, ice cream, and cookies. This is a versatile frosting, so it is great to try with whatever baked goods you are making. The whipped cream frosting is easy to use with a piping bag and tip. You can select whatever tip you want to achieve your desired look. You can also use this frosting recipe for other fruits. Berries, such as raspberries or blackberries, work great for this recipe. If you are having trouble getting your whipped cream frosting to stabilize, you can add up to 2 teaspoons of unflavored gelatin. The gelatin will help keep your whipped cream frosting from falling apart, and it will be able to stay at room temperature longer. If you plan to use gelatin, take approximately 8 teaspoons of water and add your 2 teaspoons of gelatin and let it sit for a few minutes. Then microwave the mix for just a few seconds and mix. After it has cooled, slowly add the mix into your frosting while beating at a slow speed. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.